What up, Ninja? This is TheRyu-X, aka Yo Ninja, Ender Ninja. What's going down? Today we're going to be taking a trip in Dark Souls. I'm going to be showing you a fairly easy kind of early game soul run if you want to do some soul farming to get what you need to get your shit done. Yeah. And alright, this run right here is going to take you about 8 minutes. Or unless you got some lighter gear, maybe a little bit less time. Oh, let's see what this guy's doing. Oh, getting his ass whooped. I bet you anything's getting whooped by those plant guys. But yeah, they can be dangerous if you don't watch your step and if you don't keep your guard up. That's the main thing about fighting these guys is keeping your guard up and don't get close. Because if you get close, they will grab that ass and you don't want them to grab you because they'll bite the shit out of you and it hurts. You see that little whip attack right there? That ain't much of shit. Just block it. It's going to take your stamina down a little bit. Back up. Let your stamina come back. Stab the shit out of it. Simple. Pick up the moss because these guys are the only ones in the game, I believe, that drop the moss. They drop the blood red moss and the purple moss, which cures poison and cures bleeding. The red moss cures bleeding and the purple moss cures poison. But anyway, moving on. There's going to be another one of those guys right here beside this tree, and he's hiding. So you want to stab him in his head before he gets a chance to wake up and make things a whole lot easier on you when you go on this little path coming up next here. Okay, pick up that moss. Down this path, we're going to fight the two-headed snake lizard, which really isn't much of a challenge either, but be careful, he can poison you. So keep your guard up, same as always. Block, let your stamina come back, smack the hell out of him. Move on. Alright, you're going to come up out of this path, look to your left. Keep going around, and you're going to come across your first stone giant, which really, he isn't as tough as he looks, or as a lot of people think he is. Just get behind him is the trick. And another thing that's going to help you out when you're fighting this guy is to try to only pull him. Don't pull any cronies with him because that makes shit really difficult. And one of the main reasons is because of that, what he just tried to do right there, that little slow spell that he does. It slows you down, fucks you over. Don't want to be caught with that and him and two bushwickies at the same time. It sucks. This guy, same thing, get behind him, whip his legs like Eddie and Charlie Murphy. And usually these guys, like when they sense that they're low on health, they'll bust out that little slow spell. I guess it's like their little emergency move. Look at that, I almost got my ass kicked fucking around. But yeah, like I said, you want to keep your guard up. And them, when you block their attacks, or if you block their attacks, it's going to fucking suck all of your stamina out. So just be prepared for that. Anyway, moving on, this part here, you want to do the same thing that we were doing to that one plant guy back earlier. Stab them before they come up. That way you don't have to worry about trying to fight three of these guys. And also, it's also a pro tip, check this out. Pull this guy right here back here, because if you try to fight him where he was, chances are you're going to end up pulling that other stone giant and the two other plant guys too. You don't want that to happen. Anyways, you can see he's fighting for his life. He's trying his damnedest to kill me. The game's pissed off because I think it knows I'm soul farming. Well, he can just be pissed off. And he's dead. Slap. You can get a chance to cast your slow spell. You tried. Alright, moving up here. Instead of taking these three guys head on, it's going to be another giant and two more of the plant guys. Instead of taking them head on, you want to come around the back side. Creep around through the back door. That way you can do the same technique that you used up here and take out the plant guys first while they're sleeping, without pulling all three. Just follow this little light right here. Cut through these trees. Make a little semicircle. And oh look, we got another stone giant to deal with. So I guess we'll take him out real quick since he's not near them. We don't have to worry about pulling them too. 1, 2, 3. Look at him already. Slow spell, help me. Oh, you ain't gotta worry about it. This fucking claymore is gonna help you. Yeah, by the way, I'm rocking a raw claymore right now, which as of today I have ascended it to the divine level, so now it's a divine claymore. But that's not my main weapon. My main weapon is actually a fire great scythe +4 or +5, one of the two. I don't remember. But I'm working on upgrading that and building that up right now. I'll probably throw up some more videos of that later. But yeah, like I said, coming in through the back door, stab that dude in his head before he gets a chance to wake up. Same thing to his twin brother over here, and here comes the giant. Same thing. Whack, whack. Watch for a slow ass attack. Whack, whack. And for me, it always works best, which is not really a pro tip, it's kind of common sense. when you see them attack like that, smack the shit out of them if you're behind them, like when they're in the middle of their animation, because they can't do shit. You know, simple, common sense. Anyway, coming down out of this little forest here, into more forest we go. We're gonna cut through this left path up here. Now, usually there's a living tree here, but I've already killed it. And for those of you that don't know, if you continue on this path, you can actually find the wolf ring. I'll get to that later when I get to it. But here's a Flappy Frog. I'll whoop his ass real quick. These guys right here, they drop the green moss, or the green blossom, actually, I'm sorry. And what that does is recovers your stamina, so that actually it makes it to where your stamina recovers quickly. So you get your green bar back faster when you're running or fighting. It's actually pretty damn handy. Cutting down through these trees over here, we're going to have to fight three or four more, I believe, these little Flappy Frog things. I'm not sure what to call them. I don't know much about the lore in this game. I just call them Flappy Frogs because they're flappy and they fucking look like frogs. Anyway, they're not really much to fight, just as long as you keep your guard up like everybody else and don't get surrounded. Because if they surround you, they'll lick the fuck out of you. And as tempting and tantalizing as that shit sounds, it's not good. Wow. Wow. Smack shit out of him. Wow. Stab the shit out of him. Wow. It's funny how it just sinks into the ground every now and then. Shit's hilarious. Wow. Yeah, it is 4. And there's a soul packet or something over here on this corpse. I can't remember what it was because it's been a minute since I got it. But anyway, we're coming up on this second to the last stone giant over here after I loot these bodies. And of course, you want to do the same thing with him. Get behind him, whoop his ass when he attacks because he's so slow. Look at him immediately again. Slow spell, help me. That shit is not gonna help me, son. Wow. Have a seat. These guys here, if you whoop them enough, they actually drop the stone greatsword and the stone great shield, which you need like hellacious strength to wield. I think like 24 or 25 or some shit like that. But yeah. Moving on, we go up these stairs here, or what used to be stairs or whatever, and there's going to be another stone giant up here, and he's going to be the last guy we got to kill for our soul run. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to be the third to the last guy we got to kill for our soul run. We got to kill him, and then 2 more of those bushwookies. And oh, good thing I had that block up. Otherwise, I probably would one-shot him. I came pretty close. Like I said, you don't want to get hit by these guys. They're slow as fuck, but oh my god, if they hit you, you're going to feel it. Okay, kick the hell out of him because he didn't drop anything. Fuck you. Right here on this corpse to the right, that's where you're going to find the wolf ring if you haven't got it already. Jump down here, kill these 2 guys, whack, whack. Turn left, get another one, whack, whack. Pretty much there you have it. 5,660 souls within 8 minutes. Now all you want to do from here, run past this rock, whatever, go into your bonfire, chill, rest at that bitch, rinse, lather, repeat. Before you know it, you'll be full of souls. Now, don't get it twisted. This isn't by any means the best soul run in the game or the best soul farming area, but I found it to be a pretty good one in, you know, early game levels or around close to this place or when you're in this area. It's pretty good if you want to soul farm and get your shit done. So, till next time, this is TheRyu-X. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Catch you later.